Hello everyone, I believe we are at a warning point for Cardano. What I'm looking at here is the weekly chart. It is zoomed out. Here we are on the current week. I have a line right here, which if you look to the left, was the high, the swing high back in May of 2022. And we were just asking a few days ago, is Cardano going to make it as high as the swing high, which was at about 0.68? We have seen this dramatic rise since, what's that, the middle of October. So in 2 months, Cardano has just skyrocketed. But for the first time in a while, I'm seeing weakness not only in ADA, but I'm seeing it across the crypto board altogether. Even in Bitcoin, I'm seeing some weakness, and I just made a video on that if you want to check that out. Now, earlier we had a trend line on Cardano that looked like this right here, that right there. And the question we asked just a few days ago was, is price going to fall below this trend line? It kind of made sense that it would. After all, like I said, we've had a fantastic rise upwards. The market has to breathe and give back some. It's a rhythm, just like everything else in life, ups and downs, ups and downs. It has to fall back, reset before it can make a push higher. The question, or what we said a few days ago, was if price does drop below that trend line, expect some weakness and for the market to fall. And of course, that is exactly what has happened. I'm going to go ahead and draw a line here because I see it very closely. This dot 54, dot 6, somewhere around here. It is the close of this day, the open of this day, the low of, or the, excuse me, the close of that day, the bottom wick of this day, and it has turned into the bottom wick of today. Okay, I want to go ahead and draw that because I see it clearly. Let me get rid of this trend line. It's no longer useful for us. But what do we see now? If I draw a line at the tops of the last few days and the bottoms of the last few days, we can see that Cardano is in a clear downward channel. Clear downward channel. So, will ADA stay in this channel? It's hard to say. I can't predict market. I can't predict it. I can only react to it. But it has clearly made a well-defined channel and has stayed in it. We've already drawn this line right here, dot 54 around dot 54.7, that says this is kind of where price is, its fortress is right now, its moat is right now. If price falls below this, can go ahead and expect it to fall further. Now, can price, has already rejected this line today, can it continue up? Absolutely. Long term, I expect it to, but it may not do it this cycle. We may be looking for some lower lows before ADA is going to continue its march upward. It could pop out of here and go up. What you want to watch for is if it pops out of this channel strongly, gets back above dot 60, you could look for it to perhaps move on up. But right now, there's no indication it's going to do that. Right now, across the crypto boards, the last few days, we've got weakness, and we'll just have to see how far the crypto is going to fall. Now, I do want to zoom out just a little bit more to give us a few more levels. After seeing a huge rise like that, I like to use the fib levels. So I'm going to draw from this swing low here to this swing high and see what I see. Okay, I always like to watch this dot 618. It's kind of my marker for choosing this green line right here. It's kind of my marker for indicating have we switched trends in the time frame we're looking at. If it gets to below dot 618, we have to say yes, we've gone from a uptrend to a downtrend, at least in the daily. I'm not talking the weekly or the monthly. I'm not talking long term. I'm just talking for the daily. And you can see prices rejected this line. It's not, guys, it's not going to surprise me to see Cardano continue to fall and probably wrestle around dot 50, maybe even dot 48. And let's see what the market does then. Let's see if we get any indication that the market will find a bottom here and move up. There's no problems at all for long term. This is the normal rhythm of the markets. I would hate to see it. I would hate to see it fall into this range right here again, though. That's so much work that it has done to go from dot 37 up to dot 68. For it to fall back down here to the dot 4s, goodness, that would be That would be a 40% drop, and I'd hate to see that in crypto this go around. I'd like to see crypto to continue to make its path upward. I own ADA, so obviously I want to see it go long, but right now it's just not. Watch this channel, see how it reacts as it hits these levels. Perhaps it pops out, perhaps it falls. Just keep an eye on it, see if you can get any indication from the market what's going to happen as it fights through these levels. All right, I'll keep you updated. Until next video, take care out there.